Privacy matters, Facebook declared on Wednesday, September 30th, before announcing major updates to its Instagram and Messenger platforms, enabling each of the billion-plus user bases to communicate across the divide. You're allowed a wry smile at this point. This has nothing to do with privacy and everything to do with data. Messaging should be fast, reliable and fun, Facebook went on to say, no matter what app you use. There's a new messaging war now underway as the hyperscale platforms become goldmines. And Facebook is winning. The gorilla in the messaging cage is WhatsApp, of course, also owned by Facebook, and while CEO Mark Zuckerberg announced last year that all his messengers, WhatsApp included, would hook up at the back end, WhatsApp is out of the mix for now. Neither Instagram's direct messaging nor Facebook Messenger encrypt end-to-end by default, and rather than throwing resource into fixing that real problem, it seems Facebook's engineers are solving the non-problem of an Instagram and Messenger back-end tie-up. Facebook is now working on trying to find some way for WhatsApp and Messenger to integrate on some level. These are the two giants of the messaging world and the combination would be unstoppable. But there is no easy way to do this without compromising the security of one or the reach and simplicity of the other. Messenger has been designed as an easy-to-use, multi-platform convenience. It seems the work involved to secure its architecture could take several years. Meanwhile, users on Messenger and Instagram will now be able to reach each other, and Instagram DM users will get Messenger's bells and whistles to add to their messaging. You don't need a Facebook account to use the new Messenger experience on Instagram or to message across apps, Facebook says. People who use Messenger, as well as people new to Instagram, will automatically get the new messaging experience. There's clearly a huge overlap between the two user bases, but many of the Too Cool for School brigade who reject Facebook are on Instagram, and, conversely, there's a huge number of Facebook users who turn to Messenger by default, quite literally in many cases if they're on Android, but who don't have an Instagram account. For the mathematically minded, Facebook just shaded in all three segments of a Venn diagram. Why is this important? Well, imagine the missed revenue opportunity for Facebook from not knowing that person A on Messenger is friends with person B on Instagram, and if person A has just bought or searched for a particular gadget, how can Facebook know to advertise that same product to person B more broadly? Those AI-analyzed datasets with their trillions of data points have just expanded. We will continue to respect your existing privacy settings, Facebook promises, and private accounts will work the same way they do today. But now for the money shot.